Well, with the roof shut, the conditions will be comfortable here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. It's the home opener of this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Milwaukee Brewers. A big-time arm and a power bat. Should be fun. First pitch is next. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Corey Seager is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Shot toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Seager rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe. Now at the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. A fastball that just misses inside.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout, or maybe.
And this one gets away. The throw will go to third, and he is out retreating to third as they slap the tag on him. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Curveball locks him up. Strike three, and that's the third out. Into the box, Kevin Pillar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Kevin Pillar.
Ball one. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win. This ball will be chopped foul. 2-1. Here's Lester's offering. Hot shot on the ground is short. Seager is up with it, and a rather easy first out. Matt Holliday standing in now. Now the first pitch here from Lester. And first pitch swinging as this is bounced on the ground towards short. Throw on to first, and Holliday will take a little vacation as he's retired. Two gone. At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. Grounded back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Here's Jay Bruce now. They'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And that misses for ball four. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Matt Carpenter is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it to the dirt and turn one over for you.
On to first, and they turn the double play. Into the box now, Cole Calhoun. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Dozier has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Miguel Sano.
Leading off for the
A matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
Miguel.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away.
Batting fifth.
Here's Will Myers.
First baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Myers.
That's a fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
Takes a curveball right on the corner. Now a changeup hit on the ground to shortstop. Seager scoops it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. In now, Brian Dozier. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Dozier.
And he lays off there. 1-0. Dozier waiting on the 1-0. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Bouncer down the line, but it gets foul. Bottom of the second here with no score. Hit hard towards the hole, but the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the 3rd out. Stepping in, Evan Gattis. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
The catcher, number
Good swing,
2.
just got to try and straighten that one out.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Ball 1. And here's one that misses to the Houston catcher. It's 2-1 now. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head. He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially following up after a fastball.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Well, he finds himself in danger of walking the 8-hitter right here. That's just something you don't want to do. You walk the 8-hitter, the 9-hitter can bunt him over, starts a big inning, you can hit and run. It could lead to a lot of problems.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Evan Gattis is retired to kick off the inning. And he takes a cold strike 1. 3rd inning, no score to this point. And he'll step off. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And here's a changeup in there for a cold 3rd strike. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Outside, 3-0 now. 3-0 pitch on its way. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Eddie. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Corey Seager.
From the stretch, Dyson off for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. The 0-1 pitch. Hit in the air out to left. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Hunter Pence. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Hunter Pence.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now Lester's 0-1. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Nope. A nice job by the retreating first baseman to look it in for the out. One gone in the inning now, and here's Didi Gregorius. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Calhoun is over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, JT Realmuto. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Starts him with a breaking ball this time. Misses down and in for a ball. 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Calhoun is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Robbie Cano now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs. Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Popped up. Sano is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Hit hard towards center. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now. So a runner at first with one man gone, and stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter Jay Bruce. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Stanton has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Matt Carpenter comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game, and that misses ball 1. Grounded to the right. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, number 11.
In tied at 93. Ball 1. Lester ready. The 1-0. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now.
Well, that's good hitting. You know why? Because he's looking for one specific pitch. Those pitches are close. It looks like to us he's laying off them, but they're not what he wants, so he didn't swing.
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Holliday. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Now Lester deals the 1-2. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too. Throw
on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. So a runner at third here with 1 gone, and set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. Now a swing and a fly ball. Calhoun sprinting after it, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
scorched to third. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Riding in once again, Miguel Sano. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0 delivery. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with a hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in, Cole Calhoun. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both the lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. This is pulled into right. Stanton is there, one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Evan Gattis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. Stanton on the run. He makes the running play. 2 down. Here's Jackie Bradley now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch fastball runs a bit too high. It's ball 1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Line drive to center field. Pilar will get there, and he puts it away to retire this. Digging in, Will Myers. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
First baseman, Will.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Ranging back is Dyson. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Brian Dozier will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. For short, hit hard. And that's through for a hit. Into the box now, Hunter Pence. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike 1. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Gonzalez is over. 1 out. Here's Didi Gregorius. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Dyson's there, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. He flew out in his last at-bat. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And he misses with it. 1-1. 1-1 on its way from Lester. in the air out to right. Calhoun has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Gerard Dyson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for Houston, the left fielder.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Gerard Dyson.
Now the pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And that misses 2-2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now at 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch. Well, the 1-2 pitch didn't go his way, and now a miss there on 2 and 2. You know he doesn't want this at bat to get away from him, so I think we're going to see a challenge pitch on a full count.
Well, he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Gerard Dyson goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Pilar is there, 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Robinson Cano. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Sano coasts under it, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Kevin Pilar comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame. Ready once again, Matt Holliday, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
The 1-2 pitch. A pitch out. The throw. And that'll be in plenty of time, and a perfect call on the pitch out there. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Oh, he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And there's out number 2. Giancarlo Stanton now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Lester gets the sign. Here's the 1-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie it. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
First baseman, number 9.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
The batter.
Here's Jay Bruce now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Low for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
In there, and it's even at 1. 1 out, nobody on. And this one misses to Bruce as he moves out in front. It's 2-1. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Here's Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Matt Carpenter.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Right fielder
Calhoun stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Over now is Pence to make the grab. 2 away now. Striding in once again, Evan Gattis.
Yeah, we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to. Ready for another chance? Miguel Sano. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Miguel.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one.
Nope.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Out of play. Now Lester deals the 1-2. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll be a base hit. So right away, the possible tying run is aboard to start the bottom of the 7th. Digging in and looking for more, Will Myers. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now Lester's 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Here's Brian Dozier now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Ryan
Raisel Iglesias comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Here's one fouled off to the right as the count evens at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swings through it for strike number 2.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise your hands up and try to get on top of that ball. And before you do all that, it's by you.
And a swing. And a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Curtis Granderson will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Granderson.
So with a left-handed hitter. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1.
Right there, Matt. You know, they get the leadoff man on, and they haven't been able to advance him. That's why they're not scoring runs. You got to hit and run still. Do something to get that runner moving. Get aggressive.
Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. Here's Didi Gregorius. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. And he struck him out. So a masterful job of being. Here's Gerard Dyson. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here.
Number 1.
Brett Cecil.
Gerard Dyson.
Knuckle curve down below the knees. 1-0. Good cut fastball in there. 1-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he looks at one in there. 1-2. Ready with the 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Now a swing, and of course this fly ball will immediately test the new guy as this is in the air to left. Here's Corey Seager, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. Here comes the 1-0. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Well, the first two pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. A chance here for Dozier at second. He's got it on to first, and there are 2 down. Digging in, Robinson Cano. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Swinging a looper to left. In there, a base hit. Digging in, the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And this is going to be a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, and now you go down 0-2. You have no idea what he's going to throw here. The at-bat's almost over.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Stepping into the box, JT Realmuto. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
JT Realmuto.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Coming to the plate now, Kevin Pillar. A hit in. Two tries so far. Denard Span.
And hitting for the Brewers, number 2, Denard Span.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Soft liner towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. Stepping in. Into the box. Matt Adams will get a chance to.
For the Brewers, number 18, Matt Adams.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. On the ground up the middle. A step on the bag for 1. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. Giancarlo Stanton now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Boy, he's barely still alive. That's a nice check swing right there. 2 strikes.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And here's Jay Bruce now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Designated hitter, Jay Bruce.
Ryan Braun will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab Trevor Rosenthal. Enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right. where it is heading to the bottom. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think?
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Span. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Matt Carpenter, and he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Right fielder
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Evan Gattis now standing in. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Stanton on the run, and that's the 3rd out. Here's Miguel Sano. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Hit hard towards center, and a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings. Into the box now, Will Myers. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Barring any late turnaround, the win would belong to John Lester. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Too high. 1-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Digging in now, Brian Dozier. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. It is Curtis Granderson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sean Gilmartin comes on here. Looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Alex Bregman.
Number 17, Alex Bregman.
And the curveball is chopped foul right at the plate. It's strike 1. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Another one sent foul. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't.
And they're going to get one back, and maybe both, as this is down for extra bases. The runner scores from second, and the second run will score as that evens things at 3. So coming to the plate, Didi Gregorius, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. Over now, they'll apply. Here's Jackie Bradley now.
Center field.
Jerry
Jackie
Blevins.
Bradley. Junior.
Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
I'll tell you what, Matt, this is a tough situation. When you know you have the game won, you blow the lead, and now you find yourself hitting an extra inning. You just have to regroup. Here we go, boys, and start over, and have the confidence you can win it.
And he is out on the
The
tag.
left fielder. Number 1.
Digging in once again, Gerard Dyson. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And he pops it up back behind second base. Under it, Gregorius, and that's out number 2. Striding in, Corey Seager. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Second baseman.
Here's Robbie Cano now. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. And Cano, don't you know, is going to reach. It's a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now.
Number 9.
Kenley Jansen. Trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Here's the first pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Go-ahead run heading for the plate. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ryan Braun. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. And a ball 1-0. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. And Braun's able to resist. The count moves in his favor, 2-1 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it. You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes the...
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. In to score, the runner from second. And a relay to the plate. And he is going to beat the throw home as he scores to make this a 5-3 game now. Coming to the plate now, Matt Carpenter. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto.
Catcher, JT
Into the
Realmuto.
windup and the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Calhoun has a read on it. 1 out. In now, Denard Span. A base hit in his first trip. Fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And another foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Hit back up the middle. Seager ranges to his left. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Matt Adams now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. 1-1. Here it comes. Oh, he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. Giancarlo Stanton now looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Ken Giles will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter.
On to first, and that'll be a bitter pill to swallow for this home crowd as the ball game is over. The big bat tonight for the Astros belonged to this man, Ryan Braun. For the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
The Brewers, 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 42 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Miller Park, 42,200. The Brewers thank you for attending tonight's ball game and remind you to please drive home safely.